you fly, 'cause I know what you don't. It is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the
Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hey guys, welcome to another stream on the Football Overseas channel. I forgot I was muted by mistake. Apologies. And we are live for Champions League football after the Premier League games. And it is a beautiful midweek to have, especially after Manchester United has smashed Man City 2-0, and it was a good performance. And we have Champions League football back, and obviously, when we have Champions League football, we have our Liverpool fan Jordan, and I'll bring him on right now. How you doing, man?
Oh yes, I'm kind. Big up, man.
Yeah, bigger. By the way, how was your performance last weekend?
No, really, I don't really want to go that di- distance, but yeah, drain food, bro. We take the lead. Florian Wirtz, good. Then Burnley came back once more. What is going on, man? Bro, I am so stressed out, bro.
Yeah, I know it's right. I know people were expecting Liverpool to be smashing the league, especially after winning the trophy last season with a comfortable points difference. But Liverpool's underperforming, but we're live for our Champions League game. So we'll start off with some predictions, and we'll start off with the first prediction of Karit versus Cabruj.
It's interesting though. Yeah, Club Brugge play well against Arsenal. I was watching that game. I think I remember then he got smashed by Real Madrid back then. So I think this is gonna be easy for Club Brugge. For me, Club Brugge lost one of their players, so he's gone to Brentford in the Prem. So I'm going for 2-1 win for Kairat against Club Brugge.
So Kairat against Cabruj, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Oh, so man is going for an upset, and I know Karat has been performing not now they have gotten a point so far. It could have been 0 points, but kudos to Karat on their debut in Champions League. Getting 1 point is bad, but not as bad as getting 0 points. So, and Carbrouge hasn't been performing so well this Champions League campaign. 4 points, and they'll be looking to get their second win, as a win for Carbrouge could mean that Carbridge can go to the knockout playoffs. And I think against Kairat, they're traveling away a Carbridge is traveling away a very far distance to Kairat. And maybe Carbridge will not win that comfortably, but I'm thinking it will be a 2-0 win. I wasn't going to go for 3-0 win because of travel fatigue and those things. But the next game is a good It's a good game. Bordeaux versus Man City. How will Man City react after being smashed by their rival Man United?
Well, yeah, I'll say this, congrats to them. Yeah, yeah. They decided to take Margay instead of us. Fair play. Good. Um, that transfer should have been ours because we should have had him for a Wednesday game. But they could have him for the game against their opponent, indeed, Bodo Green. For me, yeah, they lost. I'm happy, despite I support Liverpool, cause look, I'm from a Man United family, but I know my family will be happy for that win against Man City. Look, I am very happy that they beat Man City, but they are more gay, So yeah, I'm going for a 2-0 win for Man City against Bodo Glimt. But well, yeah, Bodo Glimt, I don't really have a chance of beating this team. I know this is a Champions League game, but Bodo Glimt don't have a chance of beating Premier League teams that good. So yeah, Man City win this game 2-0.
Yeah. So obviously Man City, we all know Man City is those kind of teams where they can rotate, they can play the B team. The B team can even play as good as the A team. And for this game, Man City doesn't need to play the A team as such. They're traveling away, and Bordeaux has gotten three losses, not so bad. And they shocked Dortmund. They shocked Dortmund by getting a draw against Dortmund, 2-2 draw. Dortmund underestimated them. Juventus almost underestimated them. It was a 3-2 loss. And the losses have been small margin losses. Only smashed by Galatasaray 3-1. And they drew to Tottenham, Stavasburg. So they're a team that has experience going to big teams, and they'll give Man City a tough game, especially a rotated Man City side. And I think Man City will beat Bordeaux 2-1. They need to win to bring back confidence into the team after almost being annihilated by Man United 5-0. Actually, the referees helped Man City to have three goals chucked away from Man United's scoreline to make it 2-0. So, yeah, a 2-1 win will be good enough for Man City away from home to qualify. So, next game is Copenhagen versus Napoli. Yeah, what's your thoughts
Oh
on
yeah,
that?
I think that's gonna be easy. I think that's gonna be a comfortable win for Napoli. Come on, Scott McTominay, man. This guy just keep on scoring from non-stop. So let's watch out for Scott McTominay, man. But yeah, this was gonna be interesting of between Copenhagen and Napoli. I'm going for a comfortably 3-1 win for Napoli against Copenhagen. Look, man, Scott McTominay is just too good for Napoli indeed. So yeah, he's gonna score some goals. But yeah, but Kevin De Bruyne as well. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna play as well. But yeah, I think let's watch out for Scott. So he's good. Former Man United player. He's doing well in Syria.
Yeah, and obviously Napoli in the Champions League hasn't been performing as well as they wanted to perform. They have lost 3 times. They have lost to both Benfica PSV, they were smashed by PSV 6-2, and they lost to Man City 2-0. So obviously the wins that I've gotten against in the Champions League was against Sporting and against Qarabag, and the draw against Frankfurt. So that haven't the performances haven't been that convincing of our Napoli side that won the Serie A last season. We expected Napoli to be demolishing teams in the Champions League, especially with the kind of draw they had. And Napoli is underperforming in the Champions League so far. I won't be surprised if Copenhagen get a draw against Napoli. Yeah, and I'm going to go for an upset. I know most people will be backing Napoli, but I'm backing a draw of 1-1. Yeah. So next game is Inter Milan versus Arsenal.
Hey, look for me now. Arsenal already qualified. Congratulations to Arsenal. Inter Milan now. Lautaro Martinez, Bastoni, Barella, I think, and also Jan Sommer and goal. I think this could be interesting though for Arsenal to really get the job done. And I heard they're talking about the Victor Gyökeres in the. Can he step up against Inter Milan? Will they use Eze come tomorrow? The answer I have to see at San Siro. We went there before, and beat them 1-0. That was just a pet by for us, but we know, man, Arsenal already qualified for the round of 16 and deserve that indeed. If they take a draw, it's okay for them. So I think that Arsenal have a chance of winning this one, but I think they prefer a draw in this one. So look, for me, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw here. Arsenal already qualified for the the knockout stage, so draw here.
Yeah. They, did you watch the game the last time they faced against each other? Was it last season?
Yeah, they did, and Arsenal won that game.
Arsenal won. I thought Arsenal lost.
That is what last season. Last season,
Yeah, last season they faced against each other in the Champions League. Arsenal lost to Inter 1-0.
oh,
Yeah,
but this looks to me like yeah.
but anyway, I think it's a different Inter this time because Inter had remember Inter last season had their previous coach. Wow. Okay, so the guy is lagging a bit. He's probably having Liverpool's defense Wi-Fi and Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Arsenal knows that they're heading to a tough stadium. Inter Milan is not the same Inter Milan that beat Arsenal 1-0. Inter Milan is weakened because of the departure of the manager, and oh, Jordan is back. Yo man, what happened?
Oh, it looks to me like I was frozen.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, so as I was saying, Arsenal lost to Inter Milan last season 1-0. Obviously, Arsenal has qualified to the Champions League round of 16, but Arsenal has a debt to pay against Destiny. They want to get revenge against Inter.
Yeah,
They
exactly that Arsenal team that lost last season against Inter and Kyle. They never have Victor Gyökeres in that squad. They never have Eze in that squad. So and they have Martin Zupermendi in that squad. So now they have Zupermendi, Eze, and now Victor Gyökeres in this squad. So they have a chance of getting revenge, as
Yeah,
I said, man.
yeah, I think so as well. They have a chance of bringing revenge, and they want to bring revenge. Even though you have qualified for round of 16, I see Arsenal starting a full starting 11 of their best players, and they want to go to Inter. They want to travel to Italy to go get 3 points there. Because they were not Arsenal fans were not happy losing to Inter Milan 1-0. They want their team to go out and collect revenge, and I think Arsenal will do that. I think Arsenal will go there, get a 2-1 win, because remember in the Premier League Arsenal underperformed against Nottingham. The players have a lot of things to prove. They have to boost their confidence. They have to get a good win away from home, because they know they're coming back in the Premier League to host Manchester United. Manchester United that has recently been motivated, and uh, how else to motivate Arsenal side than to get a good win against a side last season who beat you 1-0. And I think Arsenal will get the win, 2-1 win for Arsenal. He said, Jay said, how much? What was the score?
1-1, bro. Because
1-1.
I know Arsenal were already qualified. So yeah.
Yeah, so the next game is Olympiacos versus Leverkusen.
Well, Leverkusen will win this game comfortably. 2-0. Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, so Jordan has decided to go for Leverkusen way. I decided to go for the click side way. I think Lev I think Olympiacos could get a win here. Olympiacos is currently position number 32. Number that
Yeah.
29, they need a win to get into knockout playoffs. Leverkusen needs a win to go up the table, and traveling to Greece isn't an easy team to face against. Olympiacos has been boosted by morale after beating Karat 1-0. Leverkusen has been unbeaten for the last three Champions League game. I see an upset happening here, and I'm going for Olympiacos win of 2-1. Yeah, so the next game is a big team in Madrid versus Monaco. Yeah, so the man seems to be lagging a lot. So the Madrid versus Monaco. The Madrid versus Monaco have they share a lot of history, especially after some of the former players will be returning back to some of the former clubs. And Jordan seems to be back again. Seems like your Wi-Fi is lagging that badly, man.
No, man. Kyle, when somebody call me, they always distract me. And they need to wait until, they have to wait until when me done. They always distract me. That's what they always do, man. When I am live, bro, they always do, well, yeah.
Yeah, so it's Real Madrid versus Monaco. What's your thoughts on this game?
No, man, Real Madrid will win this game, bro. Real Madrid will win. Mbappe, I think it's going to be Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Real Madrid.
Ooh, you're going for 2-0. I'm going for 2-1. I'm keeping the same score line, but going for 2-1. And obviously, Mbappe will be returning back to he'll be welcoming his former club, Monaco. Monaco was a club where Mbappe was in.
And also Taki Minimi is in that squad now. So yeah.
Also, remember that Chukoma Mani was also in Monaco, right?
Yeah man, Taki Minimimo, yeah. He's at Monaco. And Paul Pogba as well.
No. What was the center CM that Madrid signed for Monaco?
I'm not even sure no.
It was. Let me display it. This one.
Oh, Touchy Mini.
Yeah, to many. Yeah, yeah. So also him he'll be welcoming back his former club to Madrid, and it will be an
Santiago.
interesting game.
Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah,
Santiago Bernabeu.
yeah. So it will be an interesting match for the two players welcoming back their former clubs. It will be a good reunion match, and it will be amazing to see the two players score goals against their former clubs in their reunion. And yeah, so I think 2-1. For the first time, me and Jordan have agreed on the number of goals for Real Madrid, but we have disagreed on the number of goals that Real Madrid would concede in this game. Are you there?
Yes, I think that I'm listening, man. I think that they're not gonna concede, man. Look, Courtois is a great goalkeeper. For me,
Yeah,
Courtois will keep a clean sheet, and they have likes of Antonio Rudiger at defense. They have players around there as well. Can really they have Carbial. They have even Trent Alexander Arnold, Kyle. Trent, that guy is gonna get cooked. Well, yeah,
yeah, and
I think it will be looking good, you know. But I want to see more. Look, Rodrigo. Everyone is talking about Rodrigo, and it's all going around the transfers about him leaving Santiago Bernabeu, which club he will join. But he needs some playing time. I know, like, they sacked Xabi Alonso. I don't even know who's their coach. So, I don't know what the future will lay for Rodrigo for Real Madrid, the Brazilian. But yeah, we will have to see about his future.
yeah, I also think Real Madrid is a good team, but also Monaco hasn't lost a game since game week two. Game week one, they've only lost the first game of the Champions League, and they have been unbeaten since then.
Oh, the
Does that
game
change
week
your
one,
scoreline?
Napoli
Hmm?
then played and lost that game. They played Napoli and lost that game.
Yeah. So Monaco has been a tough team to beat in the Champions League, but they'll give Real Madrid some competition. I'm still standing by my 2-1 prediction, but let's move on to the next game. That is Sporting CP versus PSG. Obviously, João Neves will be having a reunion against his former club.
For me, I'm gonna go for PSG winner, bro. Oh, they have
Hmm?
Dembele, they have Vitinha, they have Marquinhos. Well, Hakimi is back. Hopefully, he can start in this game because I'm not even sure if he's gonna reach back in time for it, but hopefully he does. But I think I'm going for PSG win here, man, Kyle. 2-0 PSG in Sporting CP.
Yeah, so I went for a 2-1 win. Obviously, was it PSG that lost their last game? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
So
last game that they
PSG.
played was against the last game that they played was against Barcelona, I think.
Oh, so PSG smashed Lille 3-0. They were knocked out of the French Cup, and the last team they played was against Athletic Club. It was a 0-0 performance. They're
Well, have
traveling to
mercy.
a
Goalless.
Portuguese side. They're traveling to a Portuguese side, Sporting, and Sporting plays a different level of football when they're playing in Portugal. And I think a 2-1 win for PSG. Yeah.
Mm.
So obviously the next game will be Tottenham versus Dortmund.
Hey, for me, yeah, Shabby Simmons is return. You got Shabby Simmons knows Borussia Dortmund very well, guys. He played against him before when he was at RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. So I'm going for a Borussia Dortmund win here, bro. 2-0 Borussia Dortmund. I heard that Thomas Frank is fired. So yeah,
He's fired.
I heard. But I'm not even sure if it's true. But I heard. But I don't see anything about his sack. I'm not even know. I heard that, but I'm not even know.
Ooh.
But
Yeah,
first
so
round,
Thomas Frank. Yeah, so Thomas Frank is not yet fired. I think if Tottenham loses to Dortmund by a big scoreline, he's gone after the
mm.
game. And I
Oh
think
my
the
word!
team, yeah, so I
Well,
think,
well.
yeah, because they already have his placement.
Okay, that is a good one
Yeah,
for them.
so they have asked, yeah, so they have asked the legend to become the next manager as they make up plans to sack him. They have approached, yeah, so they have approached the legend,
Yeah,
that's what I saw.
I can't. Shabby Alonso cause right now me want him at my club. Oh.
Yeah, so they are, yeah, so they want the legend to be interim manager for
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the season as they will approach Savi for the job as
Ah!
next manager.
No, 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 no. No. No.
Yeah, so that's the plan is to, if he
No.
loses to
No,
Dortmund,
no, 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 no
you
want
can
the
say Thomas
Spurs.
Frank
I don't
out.
want hey,
And then next
yes.
season you could see Xavi at Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think for this game,
I don't want Shabby Alonso to go Spurs. Seriously, I don't want that man. He doesn't play for Spurs. He play for us. He play for Real Madrid.
no,
I
I
don't want him
meant
to go to
Xavi,
no
Xavi,
Spurs side.
Xavi, the former
Oh!
Barcelona manager.
Yeah, man, fair enough. Go for him. Yeah, thank you, cheese. Have him.
Yeah, so I think for this game, obviously, the team is tired of Thomas Frank, and it is a game where I don't think the team will defend the manager anymore. I think the team will perform poorly to sack the manager, and I'm thinking it's going to be a 2-0 win for Dortmund. Clean win. Dortmund has a lot of boost heading to this game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I didn't real score.
And the next game is Villarreal versus Ajax.
No, yeah, Villarreal will win that game, man, Kyle. 2-1.
Ooh. But did you see that new signing that Ajax signed? The former left back.
Oh,
The former left back of Arsenal.
that is. No, sir.
Yeah.
We never
The
saw that. We never. Mm.
yeah, so I think also yeah, so for Villarreal versus Ajax, I think this is a level game. Both teams haven't been performing well in the Champions League. Villarreal hasn't they've had a shaky season, same as Ajax. And let's be honest, this is a 1-1 performance. Villarreal takes the lead. Ajax comes back with a goal from somewhere to equalize. Yeah, so 1-1. It's basically a dead game. So next game is Galatasaray versus Atlético Madrid.
For me, I'm going for Diego Simone's masterclass, man. Julian Alvarez, I think he goes step up in this one. Antoine Griezmann. Oh man, Galatasaray, we know they have Victor Osimhen, but I'm going for Atletico Madrid winner, man. 2-0, man. Griezmann and Alvarez, man. Diego Simone, masterclass incoming.
Mm.
Yeah,
And I think I agree with you, to be honest. Galatasaray is boosted by Osimhen's comeback, and I think Osimhen's comeback will struggle against Atletico Madrid, especially against the dark arts of Diego Simeone, and it will be a tough game away from Ataki. It will be a tough game for Atletico Madrid, not an easy game, but a 2-0 win for Atletico Madrid. Yeah, so next game is Karabakh versus Frankfurt.
Karabakh versus Frankfurt. Look, man, we're going to play them on match day 8, the final match. Finally, it's so done. Because we're going to face them on match day 8, Kyle. So I'm going to start that the league phase is done. I'm going for Eintracht Frankfurt win here, man. 1-0.
Here I see a tight performance. I see a 1-2-1 win for Frankfurt. Next is Atlanta versus Bilbao.
Atlanta, Bilbao. Look, I'm going for a 2-0 win for Atlanta against Bilbao.
2-0. Wow. Okay. So for me, I've gone for 1-1 draw.
Ooh,
I think,
interesting, man.
yeah, I see a draw happening here. I, and as because Bilbao wants to continue the two draw streak, and Atlanta doesn't want to lose. Obviously, a win can happen here as well, but I, will- I can see your prediction happening, but it should be a tight 1-1 draw. Next is Bayern Munich versus Union Set Galas. Union Set Galis. Yeah,
Good man for me, man. Yeah, look, man. Yeah, but Jamal Musiala, Kyle. So looking at this one for Bayern Munich. I'm going for a 4-0 win for Bayern Munich, bro. Look, man, Jamal is back. So they have Jamal, Luis Diaz, yeah, if his record, if his suspension is lifted. Kane, Michael Olise, and Serge Gnabry. Look, man, a 4-0 win, man. Bayern Munich, and it's going to be at the Allianz Arena. So, yeah, man, 4-0 Bayern Munich. Easy win for them, and they're through. Well, I think they already qualified, so big up to Bayern Munich, man. Bayern Munich.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Bayern Munich's matches have been fire, and they have been scoring a lot of goals. They have been keeping clean sheets. They have rarely conceded, and with Bayern Munich with this hot form, they know they just need 3 points to qualify. And what better way to qualify for round of 16 by smashing a team? And I see Bayern Munich having continued the high scoring form. I know Jordan, you said 4-0, but for me, I'm going to go for a 3-0 win.
Yeah, man, that's no
Next
problem.
is,
Because if you go for that, I think that, well, they know what they're going to do on the pitch when they face this team, Kyle. You know that Bayern
yeah,
Munich love to smash teams. Like remember they have Kane in their squad. So if Kane, if they really give it to Kane, Kane always find the back of the net. So if them drop 3, 4, or 5, it's gonna be a really destroying smashing for Union Saint indeed. But yeah, 3-0 is good prediction. 4-0 for me, but it's gonna get worse. It could get worse by then.
yeah. So Chelsea versus Pafos.
No, for me, this manager, I don't even know this manager. Do you have a chance of it? Yeah, well, I think if he wins this game, his first win in charge for Chelsea, but when he reaches to the knockout stage, he's gone. He can get kicked out. So I think let's see what I think he's going to do against this team, Pavos. He did well against Brentford. His team won. Fair enough, but this is the champion. This is the first game. But I'm going for a 2-1 win. Chelsea over Pavos. This is the first game in charge for Champions League as well. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, so I'm going for a 3-1 win for Chelsea against Pafos. Big win, big convincing win, and yeah, 3-1. I think with the manager, a 2-0 win against Brentford wasn't that convincing. And not Brentford was Chelsea was lucky with the performances. That was us told by Chelsea fan, and I think a 3-1 win will be a strong win, a confident win. And what better way to introduce yourself to the Champions League if not to that way? Yeah. So that's what I think. And next game is Juventus versus Benfica.
Oh, boy, it's going to be a good one. Yeah, Benfica. They have Juventus. I mean, I'm going for Juventus win here, man. Final Juventus against Benfica. Look, man, looking for Francisco Conceição. So yeah, and I think that Federico Chiesa is also looks to me like he's going to return back to Italy. That is to Juventus once more. As if the agreement is completed.
I mean, sorry, you predicted what?
3-0 Juventus.
Wow, wow, that's a shocker. Okay, so I'm going for an upset win for Benfica. Last time Benfica also surprised Juventus, and last time was a 2-0 win for Juventus for Benfica at Juventus home stadium last season. So I think Juventus will lose to Benfica again, and I'm thinking it will be a 2-1 win for Benfica against Juventus.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I know we're going opposite sides. You're backing Juventus strong win against Benfica, but Juventus has recently been struggling against Benfica, and I'm continuing with the form of Benfica beating Juventus. Yeah. So hopefully, I know Italian fans will be happy with the prediction of Juventus smashing Benfica. Yeah. So next game is Martial versus Liverpool. Your team.
oh boy, this is gonna be a tricky one. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Mason Greenwood. Those are the two people that I know very well. Indeed, former Arsenal, former Chelsea, former. So yeah, and also the Monday 90 player as well. Look for me, we have to beat we have to beat this Marseille team. What's that? I'm asking you, mate. You're running out of time, bro. Seriously, running out. You're running. Look, you failed to win a game this year in the Premier League. Join for us to draw to Leeds, draw to Fulham, draw to Arsenal, and draw to Burnley. It's the Champions League. Going to Marseille on Wednesday coming. We need to win. Yes, 2 games we have to left to play in the playoff. We should have never been in a playoff. We should have been looking to go to round of 16. But we have to play playoffs to go to round of 16. Look, I'm going for a 2-0 win, Kyle. But look, right now I need Salah back. Hopefully, I need him back for the next game against quarterback. So he will be coming back for that game. Thanks that he's back. He's coming back. Look, man, playoffs. We're in the playoffs, man. I'm saying, baby. But I'm waiting for a 2-0 against Marseille. can stop Aubameyang and Mason Greenwood. If we can, we will have to try. But let's see.
Yeah. So obviously, guys, his prediction is a bit biased, but for me, I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
That is.
I know last time for 1-1 draw. So I know last time when Marcel Marcel beat Newcastle 2-1. That was the first time they faced an English team this season,
That
if I'm
look
not
at
wrong.
this. Who of
And Newcastle was confident of beating Marcel. Marcel socked Newcastle. And I think with Liverpool's draw against Burnley, I don't see Liverpool going to Marcel and smashing
Man
it there.
City
I
or
see a
Liverpool.
1-1 draw. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So next one is Newcastle versus PSV. That's the second last one.
PSV. Newcastle United will win that game, man, comfortably. 2-0 Newcastle United against PSV.
Ooh, 2-0. I'm going 1-1 draw.
Ooh, interesting, mate. That one sound good. Ah, anyhow, man. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
my
going for
days.
an upset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I'm going for an upset. I'm going 1-1 draw. You're going for
Mm,
Newcastle win. I'm going for a draw.
yeah,
And like remember in the playoffs how PSV was about to upset Juventus last season in the playoffs.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think PSV has that capability of upsetting teams, especially when teams are favorites. So I think PSV knows they've lost to Atletico Madrid 3-2 in the last game. That could have been a 2-2 game to continue the unbeaten streak. And I see PSV wanting to go back to that unbeaten streak. So I see a 1-1 draw. Next game is Slava Prague versus Barcelona. Last game of this stream.
For me, 5-0 Barcelona. Lamine Yamal to show off his comfortable performances. 5-0 Barca. Easy one to Lamine Yamal, 18 years old, to step up. Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Fermin Lopez, Ferran Torres, and Danny Almo. 5-0.
Yeah, so for me, I'm going for I'm going for a 3-1 win away. It's obviously an easy game to predict. By far, Barcelona is more superior to Slava Prague, so a 3-1 win. Yeah. So thank you, Jordan, for sacrificing your time to come on.
Yeah, man,
Make
no
sure you
problem, man.
guys,
Anytime, man. Anytime, man,
yeah,
Kyle. Anytime. If you want to come on
yeah,
mine as well later on as well, Kyle, let me know. I can little jump on mine as well. 'Cause I'm doing the same thing as well. So if you want to jump on mine later on, bro, let me know, man.
what time are you doing yours?
I'm doing a show now. I'm gonna do a show, a red talk show with my friend, and then around 3 my time, I'm doing one.
3 p.m. your time.
Yeah.
Oh, so 3 p.m. your time is what time to me? Let me check. Um, 3 p.m. my your time. Yeah, it is 11 p.m. I think it will be a bit late, so I won't be able to join. But anyway, thank you, man, for joining.
Yeah, man, no
Make sure
problem,
you
man.
guys
Yeah.
smash the subscribe button,
Yeah.
like the
Friday's my
stream.
birthday. Friday's my birthday, okay. Friday's my birthday,
Yeah.
bro.
Anyway, let me wrap it up as you can leave. Yeah. So big up, guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining this team. Make sure you smash the sub button. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down your predictions It was a lively stream, and I'm out.